Hey everybody, Sandy here at Montulli, and we're back for a Vintage League, and we're playing, you got it, Jund HogaakVine, my favorite deck recently. And Zajac is typically a hollow vine player in my experience, so we can't keep that one. We did not win the die roll either, so this could be a little bit too slow, this particular hand. No, can't keep that. Much better. I think we'll try this. Like, we're hedging a little bit that they're a hollow vine here. Then they are not. Workshops, okay. Farm, that's not going to do too much versus me. Revoker. Okay. Very strong start from my opponent. Oh, I almost skipped my turn there. We're going to take their workshop away and hope that they're soft on land here. The risk in that is that if they somehow can needle what we're doing, it's not ideal, but waste their wasteland. We'll try and keep our Bazaar around for as long as we can here. Hopefully they don't play a Saga. Okay, they got a wasteland here. Let's just have a good turn. That is a good start. Vine? Not hit a vine. So my opponent is going to be pressured to wasteland me here, and I don't know how short of land they are, but we've had a strong turn here. They did not wasteland. Okay, Ghost Quarter, interesting. Are they just going to leave me alone with my Bazaar? You don't see Ghost Quarter that often anymore. Like the Golo stacks decks of Yonder certainly did. Okay, leaving my Bazaar by the looks of it. Could punish them. Well, like I can somewhat just play without a Bazaar, right? Like they wasteland me here. Maybe that's just too greedy, guys. Maybe I just keep the second Bazaar just in case. Let's get in there. I mean, I'm all red, so let's just get her going. Like maybe they have a Golos in hand. That is a possibility as to why they're not wasting. I think that that's probably what they're trying to do here. And of course, a Golos does kill me. So we're up against Golos shops here. There's no world where my opponent does not wasteland me unless they're trying to play towards a game-changing spell. And the only spell in workshops that really does that is Golos. So I don't think Collector Roof is that good. In this particular matchup, I might be more apt to play it on the draw, or the play versus the draw. I need to cut 2 spells. I might want to put that on Wasteland, but they have Ghost Quarters too. It's just not worth it. Let's do it. I suspect this is going to be a tough match. Golo Shops is a really hard one to beat, particularly on the draw. Even if you have the most broken of hands, sometimes they can just plop a Golos and Tabernacle you, and you're like, oop, okay. And Tabernacle is not as good against the deck that we're playing as it is against other Bazaar decks. I would say this is the most robust of all Bazaar decks because it has Mox and lands in it. So this is a strong hand for sure. We're going to keep this one here. Maybe a little bit too heavy on lands, but we can clean that up with a Bazaar, hopefully. If they needle our Bazaar off the start, I mean, it's rough, but is what it is. We have 3 lands in hand to be able to hopefully dig ourselves out of a tough situation. My opponent has mulliganed. Let's see. Do your worst. Soul Ring. Cage. Okay. Well, so we do get blown out by a Tabernacle here. But I have never been one to shy away from that. We need to employ our strategy, and that's just it. And we probably lose if they have it anyways, because that will entail likely a Golos. It's very low prevalence. They just have it in their opener. We just got to try and do our best here. Especially on the draw, you don't necessarily have the luxury of sitting around and waiting. I would love to get a basic in this land. It would be a basic for us, specifically for the purpose of, Nettlesis, of being able to use Deathrite Shaman with more impunity, because this deck only has 3 basics in it. Okay, so look, like 4, 8. I think I just have to, once again, I have to gamble. They're not going to want to block here, and they can probably get this thing up to a good size. But the reality is that I will eventually draw a card for Force of Vigor, and they are going to be put in a position where they're going to need to trade sooner than later. Yep, Crucible of Worlds is a good one. Let's find that green card now. We did not find a green card. Well, let's go. Yeah, they're kind of penciled into doing that. And once again, guys, the little root wall of that could. I'd love to spring you, buddy, but I can't make it work. Now, Ancient Tomb is going to tax my opponent here. Sure, they can play something big, but like even a second Nettlesis doesn't get them out of this. 2 of them will. But as I said, we are going to draw a green card eventually. There it was. We found the Dryad Arbor. That works. All right. Solid win for us, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you for round 2.